as some of y'all may already know, Facebook tripping. They won't let me go live. It's not my phone. It's really Facebook. I had to get the customer support and see what's going on while we beefing right now. I done ran all the CC cleaners and the malware bites and the bit defenders all through my phone, restarted, reset, cleaned my phone, this, that, and the third. It's not my phone. The bars are up on my phone. The power's up on my phone. It's Facebook. So I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty on why they tripping. But in the meantime, in between time, we still gonna get it cooking. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, welcome to Quasi's Kitchen. And today what we have for you on this Labor Day is we're going to do something non-traditional. A lot of people out there barbecuing and doing their thing, which is cool. You want to barbecue, you want to stay traditional, that's fine, dandy, do your thing. I have no problem with that. When you come in my kitchen, we get creative. So what we're going to have today, or what we're going to make today, excuse me, is I'm finna make a spicy bacon and shrimp Alfredo pasta. With garlic bread, of course. You gotta have the garlic bread with it, you know what I'm saying? So, kick back, enjoy the show, and rock with me. Alright, welcome to Quasi's Kitchen. Alright, so, excuse me. The first thing we want to do is we want to chop up our veggies. And I'm going to use onions, jalapeno, and sweet cherry tomatoes. I want the sweet cherry tomatoes to be in there because I like the way it's gonna collide with it and mesh with the flavors. It's gonna be magnificent. You just gotta try it. Just trust me, try it. So you only want to cut about maybe 1/8 of a cut of onions. You know what I'm saying? Dice them up how you want to, but get them as small and as thin as possible because we're gonna saute these vegetables. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna saute them, baby. So chop them up. Like I say, you don't want a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overpower what you're finna. You don't want to overpower this dish with a lot of onions. Just a little bit. Maybe I say about 1/8 of a cup. Depends on how many you're cooking for. All right. So we got these chopped up right here. That already started. We're rocking the radio station right now, so when I do post this on Facebook, Facebook understand I do not own the right to these videos. I mean music. I own the right to the videos, they're mine, I'm making them. Alright. This is also, after I do some editing, it's also going to be the first video that I post on my page, Quasi's Kitchen. Yeah, buddy. But I figured I'd start today on Labor Day and get the first video up by tonight. Alright, so, you kind of want to do a fine dice, because you kind of want the onions to melt into the saute. Alright? That's your first cup of the onions. Say about that much. Be perfect. We're going to throw that in our skillet, which is not on, by the way. There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you in a second. Next, we want to take our tomatoes. Like I said, I'm using the cherry tomatoes. The little small ones. They're a little bit harder to dice when you try to dice them up, but I'm telling you, the flavor is worth it. And I think for this one, I'll probably take about 5 or 6 of them. I'm going to chop them down real quick. Look at that onion. Yeah, buddy. Spinning. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I love this right here. This is something easy you can do at your house. It's really not hard to do. I promise you. It's something easy and it's tasty. I guarantee your family will like it. If you don't got a family and you're just single, I guarantee you'll like it. Or if you're making something for your date, for a first date, this is perfect, man. A lot of women love Italian food, love pasta. And men do too. So I guess I'm speaking to the fellas right now since I'm a man in the kitchen, making it do what it do. So I'm just going to chop down our tomatoes real quick. Alright. A couple more. Get it popping. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. I like this. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, what's in the background? Hey. 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 I'm going to go about that right there. See that there with the tomatoes? Bada boom, bada bing. Throw that in our pot. Our skillet. Let that sit there for a minute. Next, we want to take our jalapeno because we're making it spicy now. So, cut the top off the jalapeno. You cut the tip off the jalapeno, split him, and then you want to clean him. You don't want to keep the seeds in there. You want to clean him. All right, after you done cleaned your jalapeno, you want to kind of open him up, get as much of the seeds out as possible. We're going to lay him flat, sideways into the flat, and get a long cut. One thing I must warn you about cooking jalapenos or sauteing jalapenos, fresh ones, is when they hit that oil and that grease and that heat hit them, they will make you gag a little bit. That's what they'll do. They will make you gag, player. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, in the long run, it's so worth it. I promise you. Oh, my baby, yeah. But this, all we need is one. But these fresh jalapenos are strong, and we don't want them to overpower everything. Throw that in there too. Bada boom, bada bing. This is what your saute mix should look like right here. Alright? Then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright? Alright, so next what I'm going to add, just came to me right now, I'm going to add a couple pepperoncinis. We'll dice them up real good. We're going to throw that in the mix also. Cut them down. First of all, when you take them out the jar, you want to hold them over the sink and squeeze as much of the juice out of it as possible. Alright. Cut the top off. Get the top off. Just kind of want to dice them down. Pepperoncinis are not really hot. They're alright, you know what I mean? But they're not really hot. They add a different flavor and spice to them. I love them. Yeah. Like I say, you don't want to add a lot. You're just going to add about that much to it. Y'all see that? Alright. We'll throw that in there. Then we're going to turn it on. Oh, excuse me. About three. Olive oil in there. Let us do its thing. Man. Then we're going to cap it off with a lid. We're going to let it saute and do its thing. That lid is good because it'll keep the strong jalapeno from gassing you out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get your lid when you start to saute this. Alright, so now that we got the veggies sauteing at a low heat, we want to get our, excuse me, ooh, that's strong jalapeno. We want to bring our water to a boil for our angel hair pasta. And you want to add about, I say about a capful of olive oil to the water. Alright. And I want to go with some sea salt today. A couple turns of the grinder. If you don't have a grinder and you got regular sea salt dispenser, whatever works for you. Add that to the water. We're going to bring our water to a boil, and then we're going to add our angel hair pasta. Now while that's starting to heat up, you want to turn on your front burner. It's about medium. And today we're going to use peppered bacon. I'll tell you, this is going to be pretty spicy. But it's going to be delicious type of spice. If you're anything like me, this is pretty much a pretty thick cut. If you're anything like me, I like to take my bacon, and I kind of like to fold it. When I'm using a smaller pan or smaller skillet, I fold it and lay it in there like that. I think today we're probably just going to need about maybe 4 slices. And after it cooks, we're going to crumble it up and add it to the Alfredo sauce. And we'll get to that in just a second. So when these are doing their thing, you want to check on your saute, stir them from time to time, and get on top of your game and stay on top of your game, baby. Alright, so while your bacon is frying, your veggies are sauteing, and you're bringing your water to a boil, this is the perfect time to take your shrimp and de-shell them. Just want to de-shell them. Pretty sure y'all know how to do that already. This ain't no new technique. You ain't learning nothing new. After you've done de-shelling them, you want to season them. I'm going to show you how we're going to season them. People might say, what is de-shelling? Well, I'll show you what de-shelling is. De-shelling is taking the shell off the tail. Alright, now, after you've detailed your shrimp, detail them like that. We'll take a little bit of garlic salt, add that to your shrimp, just a little bit. Alright, then you want to take a little bit of onion salt. See if y'all can see that. Mix that to the shrimp. Just want to take your hands and kind of caress it in there, just like that. Alright. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I should have pulled this out before, but I didn't, is we're going to take, where you at? Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. We're going to take Italian seasoning. You kind of just sprinkle that on your shrimp. Whip him up, mix him up a little bit. Just like that. Bam. You know what I mean? Now, this is what you're going to do with your shrimp. Check this out right here. You're going to like this. Alright, so what you want to do with the shrimp is this. Take the top off your veggies. Stir it up a little bit. And I'm going to reach in here where you got your bacon at. Get you about a tablespoon, that's half a tablespoon, of the bacon grease. That's about a full tablespoon. Put it in there. You want to add your shrimp to that. And mix that up a bit. Bacon is about done. Just want to throw that in there like that, kind of mix it up a bit. And what I did was I reduced the heat to about 3 on the burner. And you want to cook your shrimp until they're pretty much red. Alright? That's what it's going to look like. So we'll put the lid back on there like that. Turn that bacon off. We're going to take our angel hair pasta, because we got it boiling. Of course, the amount depends on you, how many you feed me. I like to break it in half. And sprinkle it around the pot. Bam, bam, bam. La, la, la. La, la, la. There's 2 grown men in here. We're going to grub tonight, baby. Angel hair don't take as long as regular spaghetti. Of course, because it's thinner. It's getting hot here. It's getting hot in here. So brought it to a boil. We're just going to kind of reduce the heat down to about a 7. It was on a 9. We're going to bring it down to a 7. And let it do its thing, baby. Let it do its thing. Got it, I mean? Got what I'm saying? Alright, now we got our oven already preheated to 300. And what we're going to do now, after I take that sip of coffee, is throw in our garlic bread. Our herbal garlic bread. We're going to let this do its thing. Check on your pasta from time to time. Yeah, buddy. I like the way it's looking. What we got right here? Let's see. Yep. Hey. So what? Turn it off, let that sit for a second. Over here, I have my Alfredo going. Alfredo's a tricky sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with Alfredo. Gonna weaken him up a little bit. Set that to the side. Excuse me. Alright, now that I've strained my pasta, we're going to add a little bit of roasted garlic and bell pepper mix to the angel hair pasta. Sprinkling in there. Take our tongs. Mix him up a bit. Get it in there. Yeah, just like that, baby. Add just a little bit more. We want this popping. It's gonna look good on the plate. Hey, there we go. Mix him up a bit. Then we'll take a little bit more sea salt. That's about it right there. Mix him up a bit. Get it up in there. Man, this smells amazing. I promise you. It smells freaking awesome. Now we're going to set that to the side. Like I say, gotta mix this up. Check on our, oh yeah, this is going to be great. Oh yeah, this is what's up right here. Let me show you guys this real quick. See that? You see that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, the shrimp is about done, so what we're going to do now is turn that off. Lid on that. We're going to take this Alfredo. We're going to keep the Alfredo warming. And I'm going to slide over here to where the bacon is at. Thought I forgot about that bacon, didn't you? No sure, no sure. So we take our crispy bacon and we're just going to kind of chop it up and crumble it up. You can hear that crunch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like that, player. Just like that. I gotta try this. Off the chain. You can crumble it up with your hands, or you can just crumble it up with your knife. Whatever works best for you. Then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna add this to the Alfredo sauce. Like what? Yes. Just like that. Put it in there. Excuse me, that one low. Mix him up. Keep him warm. Can we just talk? Then we're gonna take this right here. I'm gonna put that on the side right there. Man, I gotta give me a bar of this real quick. Make sure I got my flavors right. As a cook, you gotta make sure you got your flavors right. So, I got them perfect. Now what you want to do, you want to add your Alfredo sauce. Ah, man. Good Lord. Yes, sir. Baby, can we just talk? Yes, sir. I'm telling you, it's going down. All right, so you done pulled your bread out the oven. You just kind of want to slice it. If you can see that from there, how the bread is kind of folding, that's soft. It's crusty on the outside and it's soft on the inside. Like, woo, man, how your bread should be. Like fresh oven baked bread, even though it's not fresh oven baked. It's store bought, but still. If you bake it just right, you can bring it back to life. If you bake it just right, you can bring it back to life. Alright, so. Let me show y'all this real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. Next up we're going to do is the plating. That's the most important part, is the plating. Alright, now we're down to the part y'all like, the nitty gritty. See how I got my angel hair on there? Give me a couple scoops of this. Might want to use a different spoon. I don't know where my fast spoon is at. Aha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like mine, saucy. That sauce around the edge like that. This is what we got. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Matter of fact, let me give y'all a better look at that. How's that look? Yeah, that buddy is going down. So there you guys have it. Spicy shrimp and bacon Alfredo pasta. Oh yeah. Bing! Put the bread with it, baby. Put the bread with it. Ah.